great. Wow, it's fantastic.
Be all right, darling. You'll see. Everything will be fine.
Adeline, ouvrez la porte.
Les valises. Merci. John! And Sue, my dear girl. Oh. Oh, it's delightful to see you both again.
This is Stephen.
Oh, what a handsome young man. You were that size the last time I saw you. Come on in. We've got everything ready for you.
What's happened? Is Mary okay?
Yeah, she's fine. She's just tired. It was a long journey. I'm going back to bed.
Okay.
What if he finds out?
Didn't expect to see you till after lunch, dear boy.
Well, Mum and Dad are still sleeping. I thought I might go fishing.
You sure you know where to go?
Yeah, I think so. I saw the canal when we arrived last night.
Your mother tells me you're a gifted artist. We must try to work together sometime. Would you like that?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Thanks, Sebastian. Oh, and tell Mum and Dad I'll see them later, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Tu ne trappes rien là.
Sorry?
The fish don't like this part of the canal. Come with me.
some in here. Yeah, quick, get the net. Yes. Unbelievable. This place is brilliant. How do you know about it? What's your name?
Guillame,
Hi. I'm Steve.
you are staying at the chateau, yes?
For a week.
It is your first time here?
Well, sort of.
Have you seen her yet?
Seen who?
Her.
And his name's Guillaume. He's French and he's brilliant at fishing.
Really? How old is he?
Don't know. About my age, I suppose. Has the chateau got a ghost? So there is. Cool.
I'm going to bed. Good night.
Did you want me to come with you?
Don't be silly. You stay here and relax with Sebastian.
All old places have the reputation of being haunted, dear boy. And Chateau Vaudreuil is no exception.
Sebastian, please.
Saw who?
A ghost! A woman in black!
Yes, of course you saw her.
What you saw was a painting. My painting.
But she looked so real. She scared the hell out of me.
I only finished it this afternoon. It's a surprise present for your mother. I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't tell her about it. Not just yet. Our little secret, right?
Yeah, sure.
Come on. I think this will go nicely with the waterfall collection. What do you think?
I wish I could paint like that.
Well, if you're as talented as your mother was when I taught her, you'll do. But first, you must master the art of drawing. Only then can you become a great painter.
Hi.
Oi!
Hiya.
All right?
You saw her, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, very funny. How'd you do it?
You must not listen to her. Whatever she says, you must not listen.
To a successful morning's work. I really am grateful to you both.
Did you sleep any better?
I still see her in my dreams. That's what you mean.
And that's all our dreams.
There's something hypnotic about heights. It's as though there's a little voice inside your head just daring you to jump. Has anyone ever fallen from this tower?
Oh, no doubt, during its long and bloody history, some of the defenders must have fallen to their deaths. Perhaps even from that very window.
Do you ever use the old tower?
Only for parties, dear boy.
I think it's a bit scary.
Scary? Well, yes, I suppose it might be. Now, I must get on. If you really want to know about the history of this place, you'll find some books in the library. You can read, can't you?
You gave me a fright. I never heard you come up.
I knew you were having trouble, so I came.
This place is haunted, yeah? That's what you've been trying to tell me, isn't it? I thought so. Hey, look. I found some stuff about the chateau in this old book. But it's in French. I just can't read it.
You can read. What you mean is you don't understand.
You're mad.
Go on, read it. Read it aloud.
In 1314, the chateau belonged to a Knights Templar called Louis de Vaudreuil. Louis's wife was the beautiful Adeline. Their love was deep and passionate.
Il faut que je m'en aille. Mais j'ai besoin de toi ici avec moi.
When Adeline was 8 months pregnant, the Grand Master of the Templars was arrested and sentenced to death. Louis was determined to ride to Paris and rescue him.
Ton propre enfant va venir au monde et toi, tu te sauves.
J'y mets mon honneur.
Louis grew angry and told his wife not to make him choose between his love for her and his duty to his lord.
Si tu pars maintenant, tu ne verras jamais ton enfant, ça je te le jure. Louis!
In Paris, Louis found that the Grand Master had already been executed and decided that he would leave France and take his wife and newborn babe to England. On the evening of his return to Chateau Vaudreuil, there was a chill mist in the air. As he approached the chateau, he heard a scream. And turning, he saw his wife Adeline high above him. She was carrying a bundle in her arms, and a terrible fear gripped him. He could not understand what she was saying,
Il y a juste une chose.
and looked on helplessly as she jumped to her death. His cry was heard throughout the valley. It was certainly heard by the king's commissioners who were waiting to arrest him. They imprisoned Louis in his own dungeon and told him that his beloved Adeline had betrayed him, and worse, she had murdered his newborn son. As Louis drew his last breath, he issued a terrible curse.
Adeline!
Adeline, you have taken the life of our only child. So now you will remain here always, reliving your terrible deed by taking the life of any child born within the walls of this chateau. You really believe that this Adeline, this woman in black, still haunts the chateau, don't you? And that I really did see her the other night. And it wasn't a painting, as Sebastian said.
Only you know what you truly saw.
Well, even if I did see a ghost, so what?
Tomorrow is your birthday, yes?
How'd you know that?
Because it is also mine.
Guillaume!
You're quiet tonight?
I'm drawing.
We thought perhaps you might like to ask your friend over tomorrow night.
I don't think he'll come. And again, maybe he will. It's his birthday tomorrow as well.
How old will he be?
Guillame, he'll be 13. I'll show him to you if you like.
What have you told him?
Susan, my dear girl, I haven't said a thing.
He's just a regular kid. I've got him on video. I'll show you. There you go. Is that bad? He's down on the moat. Here.
Where?
I don't know.
Where is he?
He was there. I could have sworn it.
What's going on?
I should have known this would happen. Guillame is French for William.
We've got to tell him.
Dad? Mum?
Do you remember I told you that I had a bad fall and it made me go into labour and you were born?
Yeah, I know all this. You told me.
Well, what I didn't tell you, I didn't tell you about your twin brother, William. William died 4 hours after he was born.
So, how did he die?
There was nothing anybody could do, lady. It happens sometimes.
There's something more, isn't there? Something you haven't told me. Something about the sketch.
Well, William was born with a birthmark on his left cheek, just like Guillaume.
I don't believe this. And you're saying that Guillaume is my twin brother?
On the night that you and your brother were born, your mother was exhausted.
We put you and William into makeshift cots. And I fell asleep very quickly. But then, something woke me up.
Sebastian and I got your mother back to our room. And you and William were still in the cots, but William had stopped breathing. He was gone.
So you knew the woman in black was real?
No, your father and Sebastian saw nothing. Only I saw her.
Maybe that night. But Sebastian has seen her since, haven't you? How else could you have done the painting?
I have seen her a couple of times, yes. So I painted her. I was hoping that seeing her on canvas might help you get over your fear of her.
Yeah. I don't fear her, Sebastian. I hate her. She took my child. Show you something. William? She wants Stephen, doesn't she?
This is exactly where she stood.
Down.
It's nothing to be afraid of.
Why do you fight me?
There is nothing to keep you in this world.
Stephen! Stephen! Don't listen to her!
She has lied to you. She doesn't love you. She has never loved you. I will love you. Always and forever. There is nothing you can do. I must take him.
Why?
I have no choice.
Tonight, Adeline, you do have a choice.
What sorcery is this?
When you jumped with me in your arms, I was already gone. Was that not also the case with your own child?
My husband thought otherwise. He died cursing my name.
All you have to do is release the boy. I know that you have never taken a life, only your own. But you must find forgiveness. If the boy falls, you will be lost forever. Your husband and son await you, Adeline. The choice is yours.
Forgive me.
You are free to go now. Look.
So it's my fault that you...
It is true that Adeline was not to blame, but neither were you.
I suppose now that I've just found you, you're going to go away again.
You may not see me again, but I shall always be near you, little brother.
Well, this is it. 5 minutes to opening time. I could never have done it without you two.